survive being the edge guarding ability
Yeah.
of DDD. Peli is the kind of player who is super aware. He's like a cerebral assassin. He's going to fire. He's going to see every like exploitable weakness that you bring into a match.
He's got that Doctor Strange every single possibility.
Yes.
And the one where you win is 0 when you're playing Peligon. Look at that, landing the hammer, and Crom's dead.
He burned his jump and suffered for it. You don't get to burn your double jump like that.
You do not have that luxury.
As Chrom.
People meme Cloud's recovery, but boy howdy, Ether, baby Ether.
Yes.
Not going to be much better.
I wanted to see him Ether. As punishment, I wanted to see him go for the futile Ether.
Yeah.
For such insolence as to believe that you get to burn your double jump against Peli, super aware Peli. We're seeing him doing all right in the neutral, but just one mistake putting him so far behind in this game. Oh my goodness.
Look at that shield damage.
Where is your shield gone, good sir?
Oh, the parry, he needed that. That was going to break or poke.
Yep. Your options were parry or die.
Wonderful little poke with down tilt there. Just keeping that safe pressure on Peli's shield, but landing there, catching him out. Landing back air again, these landing aerials. Oh!
He's going for it again. He's trying so hard to style on that recovery. Actually, not at this percent. It's not styling. Actually, I retract that statement. It's not styling. There we go again. You do not get to recover, sir.
Look at that, slipping in a little crouch for DDD.
Yeah. Like this character's neutral is so strong. However, in order to balance the character, he needs to be dying like that every time he gets sent off stage.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, things just wouldn't be fair.
Much like the Belmonts, the way that you beat them is, they shouldn't get hit, but once they are, you really need to capitalize.
Yep.
What's he going to do against the recovering DDD? That super armor not going to help him. Ledge trap situation.
No.
Not worth it. Corner pressure.
Peli's fully aware. He's going to be looking for Chrom's heavier hitting options around this time because he needs to get that stock back. He needs to get 2 stocks back. There's Ether in neutral.
But we can't forget that obviously Ether spiking at 0, Chrom dying second from that could make a last stock trade very possible. And what's he going to do on the regrab? What's Peli going to...
Rambos ready for that option.
Yeah.
Ready for him to go high. First time he's tried it in the game.
That landing back
do you have to... There we go. Oh! You do not get to live, sir, after you throw out that move. That was absolute... Okay, so the word I would use to describe that is surgical.
I've never heard anybody describe the surgical who uses a hammer, but nevertheless, I think you're completely accurate in that description.
He lost 3 stocks due to Chrom's weaknesses exploited by Peli.
Absolutely.
Peli knew what he was looking for, and the moment he saw Chrom reach his arm back down past his own derriere, ready to throw that sword back up, starts charging the hammer, turning around one way then the other. He doesn't need to turn around back and forth, fine, but he just lets that rip, and you lose your stock. I don't think we're going to be seeing. I don't think we're going to be seeing that Chrom again.
Had to pick the smash ult. Is he going to go for a rush down? Okay, so more consistent recovery from Lucina. Oh, Marth. Interesting.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing his Lucina. Yeah. He doesn't want the Ganondorf matchup.
No.
And I would rather see his Samus. His Samus is a little bit more evasive. He gets to like float a bit more around.
Through that Gordo. That was a very smart idea.
Yeah, he's.
And look at that, choosing smash ult so that he's got a lot less space. So Peli has a lot less space to work with. But a disadvantage, that means that neither does Rambos.
Peli
recovering high there, very smart.
Peli just going fully ham on this recovery.
Oh, the spot dodge!
Just about gets out of the way in time.
Okay, let's see how he... Yeah, Peli, look at that incredible block swing landing there into up top. Now that he's conditioned that landing aerials.
So I think Rambos was looking for bear out of shield. I think he got shield poked by that.
I think so.
Peli's going so hard.
Oh,
there we go.
Taunt. Well, down tilt.
The Smash 4 main
Only
killer.
Only taunt you could do online. That and Incineroars.
Yeah, you don't... Peli is ready for all of your hard read options, it would seem.
Going for the inhale.
Inhale is a strong tool to force someone to stop just running in on your recovery. If they don't come at you from behind, there we go. You don't get. This is what we didn't see Reggie doing.
Absolutely. You called that.
Playing around with an inhale is something that Peli is made into a part of the DDD meta, at least in the UK. Like, people don't want to send those Gordos back because they know they have to deal with it coming back even faster.
Ooh, Rambos going for a hard read on Peli's disadvantage, with the platform just saving it from it.
He tried to make an absolute mindset-destroying call-out. If he'd have rolled into that, I would have called it over right there.
I don't think you never count anybody out in this game, especially now that, especially with Rage as yet unremoved.
Not totally removed, toned down.
Toned down, chill down.
And again, Lucina not the kind of character that is getting mad benefit from Rage. Yeah, that was suspect.
Yeah, it's probably less Rage and more kind of grumpiness.
Oh. Rambos going to have to try as hard as he can, and I'm saying his goal is
Inhale. He knew that shield was coming out.
That was some Yoshi tech right
there.
there.
Absolutely. Going miles off stage for that edge guard.
Peli is spacing his tilts so well. Didn't opt to go for a grab punish there. Wanted to go straight back up into the air.
Now, how is he going to deal with the super armor on DDD's up B? Oh!
There you go.
That's a mentality boost there.
Yeah.
That right there, that's a power up.
Rambos making one strong call out there. Yeah. Hopefully that gets him back into it in terms of his own mindset enough so that he can sort of start to pressure Peli.
Absolutely. Peli really winning the mental battle of this game, but Rambos finding his moments.
Tagging Peli, finding himself back in advantage, going for the dare spike.
Spike? Yeah, he was ready.
He wants to turn this game on its head super quickly.
Well, he needs to fit that momentum because Peli's going to kill off any straight hit very soon.
I'm sure he could, if he'd have fast fell, he could have punished that F smash right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
and
now
shooting to land with down.
Oh no!
Trying to call him out with his own
counter poking. That was Street Fighter-esque counter poking. Let your opponent whiff a move and then hit them with one with equal or even shorter range, and that move is hammer in this scenario.
I've never heard anybody being able to counter poke with hammer, but if anybody could do it,
I think that was I think there were four hammer kills in that set. 3 or 4 hammer kills in that set.
I would count 4. I think all 3 stocks in the first game were hammer.
Yeah, four hammer kills.
Confirmed
that is
from statistician Dat Team Ambler right there.
Yes.
Shout outs to Ambler.
Yeah, shout outs to Ambler for holding us down with being observant, which is kind of our job.
Running the entire stream.
And running the entire stream. Yeah, shout out to Ambler.
That's pretty good.
You know what I'm loving seeing the most at our